President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has officially inaugurated the new board of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL), charging its members to leverage their experience and expertise to contribute meaningfully to Nigeria's economic recovery. Following the inauguration ceremony held at the State House in Abuja on Thursday, the Group Chief Executive Officer of the NNPCL, Bashir Ojulari, addressed State House correspondents, saying that the President's economic reforms are already attracting foreign direct investment by sending strong positive signals to global partners.
Of the new NNPCL board, President Tinubu urged the appointees to align with the administration's broader economic agenda and intensify efforts to ramp up crude oil production. Speaking after the ceremony, the chairman of the NNPCL board, Hamadu Kida, reiterated commitment to entrenching sound corporate governance practices and enforcing global industrial standards at the National Oil Company. He assured that transparency and accountability will be central to the board's operations, particularly as the NNPCL intensify efforts to optimize its assets, including the long-awaited turnaround maintenance of its refineries.
On production, on our refineries, foreign direct investment, and also the future of the Nigerian oil and gas industry. They are all things that my board has already taken, again, I would say, on board or put on the table. And we're working with the GCEO and his management to make sure we actualize the present, but also give the management an enabling environment in order to be able to sustain our long-term vision for the country. We will walk our talk. That's it. It's a promise we have made to Nigerians, and my members, my board is here, and they encourage me to tell the population that that is what we stand for.
Also speaking, the Group Chief Executive Officer of the NNPCL, Bashir Ojulari, revealed that crude oil output had risen from 1.5 million barrels per day to 1.7 million barrels per day in just 2 months. He says the country is now targeting 1.9 million barrels per day by year's end, a development seen as crucial to boost national revenue.
Our commitments, as per the mandate from Mr. President, if you look at it, is to increase production, not to reduce production, right? When we came in, within the first 1 month, production was already declining to up to about 1.5 million barrels per day. If you check today, we are back to about 1.7, and we're doing everything we need to do to continue to increase those production. So we don't necessarily agree with Woodmark report that Nigerian production will drop, right? Unless the question you asked, my board will not allow me to drop production. Right? Let's call it that way, right? Neither will be management team. So we will work assiduously to ensure that that Woodmark statement is not what we see, right? That said, we need to attract a lot of financing, a lot of funding. What we're doing now is we're engaging with all the parties, all the operators, to ensure that we find ways to further attract additional funding.
The board also disclosed that stakeholder engagement have already commenced to ensure alignment on strategic priorities. To monitor implementation and ensure sustained momentum, bi-weekly meetings have been instituted to track progress and address emerging challenges. Okpeyemi Owosheni, TV360 News, Lagos.